Hoops. What's good, y'all? This is Who's Legion. My name is Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
You know what it is, Mr. All-State, the All-Pro, the D1 Jackass, your boy Day.
Yes, sir. We back again with another episode, man. Playoffs been going crazy.
Right back at it.
But how y'all been feeling? How y'all been doing? What's been going on?
Oh, great. I've been doing good.
That's what you're talking tonight. So I've been doing so good.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Y'all got too much zest in y'all voice.
What are you talking about? Zest. Like you mean?
That's that Drake shit, bro. Zestiness.
Zesty. Shots fired.
No, that be describing him as though.
I thought we
slander today, man.
No, I ain't trying to slander him.
not like us. They not like us.
All right, bro. Second episode singing that shit.
Cause bro, so like say no, I ain't about to start.
I ain't gonna lie. I played the song twice today already.
See? Yo, but tell you, bro, what it is. It make you want to bop to her, bro. This
dude, man.
No, I didn't catch
I
you.
be having a terrible day at work, and I'm just like, oh, we hug. Step
like this. Step that way. Step this way. Step this way.
Are you my friend?
How we like this? Bro, like it's on the song gotta be. But bro, y'all been doing good though, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been trying to do like find new ways, you know, like elevate myself, you know what I'm saying? When I say that elevate myself, I mean like I've been trying to fly, you know, because they said like when you think you can't achieve, you can be what you think. And I think I can fly if I just try and believe hard enough.
You know what, bro? You should try. That. You should try. I think you should. You mean literally fly?
Literally fly.
You should go to the highest building you can find and jump off that building.
You sound like that dude from Kick-Ass, bro. You remember that scene in the beginning where he was like, no, I can fly. He was trying to be like Tom Cruise, bro. Bro, that had me so weak, bro.
Right, man.
They showed that little newspaper clipping. He was dead on the car, bro.
Or to be like, from the new guys, be like, hey, aim for the bushes every time.
Yeah.
And then just miss.
Y'all watch so many shows and movies. I don't be watching none. Y'all know all y'all stuff. But before we get started, man, I mean, if anybody want to know how my day is going.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. How are you doing today, Vaughn?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Me? Oh,
yes.
Man, you know, I've been, working per usual, and just got, re-enrolled in school, about to finish that up.
Oh, for real? Hey, man, clap that up for you, man. Clap that up for yourself. Man. Clap that up, man. Clap that up.
Clap it up. Yeah, man. It's all good, though. It's all good, man. But, yeah, things looking up, man. Things looking pretty good. So, yeah. That's
good, man. That's good, man.
You asking, man.
Thanks, man.
Ain't many like you, man.
Not many. Not too many like me.
Not many like you.
Not many.
I really think you should try jumping off that building.
You know what? I just might do after the pod, man. So, hey, so now you know what, viewers? You know what, viewers? Hey, if you don't see me next episode, that means I flew off. I flew off to heaven.
Hey, I was just joking. This wasn't me. I was not his 13th reason.
I'm so weak.
Oh, man. Well, speaking of 13 reasons, this is the third week of the month. So, you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Your detox episode.
Yes, sir.
And I prepared myself mentally for this. I've been preparing myself 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
2 weeks ago?
I was preparing. I said, it's coming up.
Oh, wait, so this, I know we do juice and stuff like that, but we're going to work on our pro. I think we got chocolate milk today. That's what we got. We got
chocolate milk is crazy.
But since I'm the Beyonce out of the group, I only got strawberry for myself.
Nigga,
what? Oh, I'm so weak. I'll take chocolate though. I like chocolate.
You feel me? I'm like once again, bro. I don't like for one. I just want to like make it established, like before we get ahead. I'm Michael Jackson. Y'all the five. I'm Alvin. Y'all the chipmunks.
No, hell
no.
No, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I just want to let it be known right now, man. So you feel me? But what I'll be saying, everybody, but go ahead and blast that bottle for me.
I'm not blessing your shit.
Oh, okay.
Boy got strawberry.
I'll bless your shit.
Thank you, bro. See, bro. Hey. It's not a lot of like you. It's not like a lot of people like you, Antho.
Hey, man. You gonna steal my shit word for word, bar for bar?
We need more people like you in the world. And people like, oh, bless that for me.
Yeah, bless my shit too.
You ain't gonna say it?
Oh, yeah. Bless mine too.
He was ready to open.
No, not that.
Oh, yeah. And drink as much of this as you can. Yes. That's what I'm going to say. say. Yeah, no.
Hey,
chocolate milk is great.
This nigga love his chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk is great. Nah, you don't need to drink this responsibly.
He was over there trying to open his mouth.
You said
They make this a little difficult, don't they?
kind of tight.
Whoa!
All right, man. So we go ahead, man. Who we bless we blessing the bottom for today, man. Who you gonna bless the bottom for today?
Man.
I'm gonna go ahead, bro. We gonna bless this for Angel Reese, man. You feel me? She had a good first game that, like, you know, since the WNBA first started today. No, not today, but like I think yesterday.
2 days. Two
days ago.
2 days. It was last pod. Or no, it was preseason. Yeah, 2 days ago.
Yeah, so yeah, they finally got the WNBA to start the first games and stuff like that. So yeah, it's for Andrew Reese, all the girls out there with ball in the WNBA. Yup. And Cleveland Clark got herself
clamped. I wish I knew the name of the girl that clamped her in that first game. You really a dog. Like, she had like 10 turnovers.
10 turnovers, like yikes. But
she was eating.
Hey, Cleveland Clark's still a bucket though. She's still a bucket though, for sure.
Yeah, I don't got nobody to bless it for, man. I mean,
nobody?
Nope. I agree with you right there, man. Nobody at all.
Antho?
I concur. I agree with y'all.
Well, I guess we're moving on. So, I'm going to bless it to Vince Carter because Vince Carter is getting his jersey retired by the Nets. He played for the New Jersey Nets, right?
Yep.
Not the booty-ass Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Oh. What's your quick thoughts on that, man? What's your quick thoughts on Vince Carter getting his jersey retired by the Nets?
Oh, man, I feel it was good. That's actually pretty good, though, because, you know, he actually was one of their, like, biggest stars all the time, you know, when they had him. I mean, that's when he had, like, the most of his injuries, but that's when he...
I undressed this bitch.
Stripped his whole bottle.
Got real just stripped it, didn't he?
That was real explicit, huh?
Very, very. He was very. You could say it was like kind of Nesquik.
Hey, with this,
but yeah, bro. Vince Carter definitely was like. I feel that was cool. And at this, is this jersey retired in Toronto too?
I don't think they announced it yet. They should though.
Huh?
Definitely should though.
Because you know, technically, like. New Jersey was like when he was definitely at his peak though.
Oh yeah, him and Jason Kidd and Kenyon Martin, Richard Jefferson, all of them was pretty. That was a really good team, really solid team, bro. Really solid team. They I think that was one of those years they really like almost made the finals. I think it was like the conference finals. They went all the way with Jason Kidd leading the helm, and that was when Vince Carter was He was still good. It wasn't as good as his Raptor days, but he was still dunking on people and everything. I think it was a real legendary highlight of Jason Kidd throwing this alley-oop and he caught it over the center or whatever. You know.
He had some nice dunks on the Lakers teams, too.
Yeah, he did.
On the Lakers.
Yeah.
I remember he would like body a nigga in midair and just like go like this and bam.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
What was that on? Was that? I don't remember who that was on. some center on the Lakers getting bodied. A lot of highlights. I was like, damn. But yeah, no, that's dope that he got his jersey retired, man.
Yeah, well deserved.
Happy to see it.
Yeah.
But so let's move on, man. So the Celtics and Cavs finished up their series. You know, Celtics getting that dub against them, moving on. The Cavs, I don't want to say they gave up, but they sat a lot of important players in that final game.
Yeah.
So I guess my question is, what's next for the Cavs? Specifically, I'm hearing a lot about the Garland and Donovan Mitchell pairing, as well as some small things about Jared Allen and Evan Mobley pairs. Yeah. So, who do you think they should decide with those two, if they should at all? And then, what's next for the Cavs overall?
I think what it comes down to is they need to address this. They need to know if Garland and Donovan Mitchell is actually like a good tandem, which to me, I don't think they're that good for real. And I think when it comes to Donovan Mitchell, they need to decide whether or not they're going to extend him when it comes to July. They need to see if they're going to move forward with either him or Garland. But if I were to pick one, I would probably go with Donovan Mitchell. I think when Garland sat out a little bit this year and he ran the point guard, I think they ran really good. Mm-hmm. I think I read a stat somewhere that they were plus 8.6 when Donovan Mitchell ran the point guard position. So I think definitely he could take that lead guard if they were to relinquish Garland. And when it comes to Mobley and Jared Allen, I would say this. Right now they're paying Jared Allen a 3-year deal, $90 million. Mm-hmm. And Mobley is up for an extension coming up too in these off season too. Yeah. I would say this. Jared Allen's got a little bit more years on Mobley, but I think Mobley can develop better than what Jared Allen will eventually, be. Because I think Jared Allen is more like a center. Like he is what he is. Like I don't see him developing like a jumper. He maybe can, but Mobley's already working on that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can get like maybe the more younger and fresher player, maybe for a cheaper deal. I'm not exactly sure, but you could get. I would invest more in Mobley and probably let Allen kind of walk.
That's true. Because I thought the same thing, man. Because we seen when especially when they played the Celtics, Evan Mobley when he actually went, I think it was like last pod. I think you had said something like Evan Mobley has to show up, and he actually started to be more aggressive around the rim, taking his shots and all stuff he needed to do. And and I felt that was good though. Like for sure, like keep him because he's definitely your future. Like he can guard. I think he can guard 1 through 5, and he's a great ball presence too. And personally, I would want to just, as a Lakers standpoint, I would trade Bron for Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen right now.
That's not a bad deal either.
Right now, I would trade that right now.
That would make sense.
Right now. I mean, and we were seeing Brown at the Cavs game, so clearly he want clearly he might well just end it back in Cleveland.
I don't know, but I think that Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland pairing is way more urgent that they have to take care of. I've been saying that I think they need to get a wing. I like Strus at the 2. With letting Donovan Mitchell run that 1 possibly, or you could just find another point guard. But it seems like Donovan Mitchell's very ball dominant, and I feel like he'll do better with a wing than some bigs.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you could, Garland is young. So I'm only saying this if Donovan Mitchell's willing to extend his contract.
Yeah,
okay? Yeah. If we about to go into this blind, then you going.
Yeah, no. It all depends on Donovan Mitchell.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, look, and I think that's the conversation they're having with him right now. But it's like, yeah, okay, so hey Donovan, if you willing to stay, and we'll retool this thing. Okay, bet. And re-up on the contract. But if you feel uneasy and you ain't about to sign an extension, then we got to get something for you because I'm not about to put my trust in you. Yeah. I'd rather keep Garland at that point.
Yep.
But let's say Donovan wants to stay. Yeah, trade Garland, get a wing. You'll probably get some stuff for him because he's young. And then when it comes like the Jared Allen Mobley pairing, it sucks because I have really high hopes for that pairing. Like I thought Mobley would develop a jumper and develop a little bit better than he has.
Yeah.
His development seems a little slower. He seems to play better without all the shooter, all the players they have. Like when they're fully healthy, it's like Mobley's like an afterthought in the offense. Mm-hmm. He seems to be more aggressive when it's when he's like a second option or something. So, and then also I kind of like the idea, depending on the power forward they can get, if you put Mobley at the 5, that's a very mobile team.
It is.
Yeah.
He can play defense on anybody. So having him at the 5, he's still skinny, but
he'll grow into it.
That could also be an advantage towards slower footed centers or something. He also could have an advantage. And if he could get a jump shot, it's gonna suck because if he gets a jump shot, it's damn, I guess you could have worked at the 4. But if he can get a jump shot, I guess if he gets a jump shot at the 5, you'll get a lot for Jared Allen, for sure. I would trade Vooch and some picks for that nigga. I would.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I would, but I don't think they want Vooch. But I'm just saying, but that pairing's less urgent to me. I feel like you could still I feel like see what you get back for Garland first and then go from there. I wouldn't just automatically say, hey, we got to move on from the Mobley Allen pairing.
Oh no, that's not no. I'm not saying that's their thing they have to worry about the most. Yeah. We were just saying, You know, when it's come down to like the center position, you know, not like like the front court position, is just get them get that shit away, get your way too.
Yeah, like Mobley got just better upside. You know what I'm saying? Like he can develop it more into the modern big.
Yeah, for sure. No, I didn't think y'all was saying that. I was just saying in general, that Mobley Allen pairing. It's less urgent than that other one.
Yeah, agreed.
We can have two small guards out there, 6'1" and
we need some 6'8", 6'9".
Yeah, Dame and CJ taught us that.
Yeah, bro.
Dame and CJ taught us that. Them two short guards with no defensive wings around them, it's not going to work.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, as I say, I would trade Donovan Mitchell for Bron right now.
Keep praying, it ain't finna happen.
Maybe I need to go on the top of that building, like you saying. Like maybe my prayer's a little bit higher. Maybe God can reach it. You feel me? But hey, man. So Celtics are in the Eastern Conference Finals. Their third time in 8 years, bruh. Yeah. You know what's crazy about that? Do you think this might have been like their easiest role so far in their time going into the playoffs? Like to the West, like the Eastern Conference Finals, they feel like they haven't really been battle tested.
They've been battle tested because they've went against the top tier elite people in the East before. I mean, hell, they even went to Game 7 with LeBron when he was there.
No, I mean this.
So I would say
playoffs.
I mean, they handled their business. I mean, it's like, bro, if you got an injured team right there in front of you, I mean, I expect you to beat them in about 5 games. They've cleared both of their series in 5 games. I mean, it hasn't been the prettiest. Don't get me wrong. They've looked ugly in some games, but they still finished them out. Yeah. My biggest concern is that they're going to need Porzingis back. You know what I'm saying? To actually finish it all. That's kind of more where I'm a little bit more worried about them is because like if he's not healthy, so the
report is he about to miss at least 2 games of the ECF.
See, and that's tough, bro, because it's like, but again, it's like if it is the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? Like
Knicks is better.
Yeah. It's like they're beat up too, but they're a little bit more beat up. You know,
shit, even the Pacers. I mean, to me, seeing like Knicks and Pacers on the equal level right now, I'm not really worried about either team for the Celtics.
No,
but in terms of answer your question about being battle tested, it's worrisome to me when it comes to the finals. Like if they face the Wolves or the Nuggets, they're gonna be in for a fight because both of the teams been going through it in the West.
Agreed.
They've had tough games in the West, whereas the Celtics they've just dodged the big guys. Like they've dodged like the fully healthy rosters, like the Jimmy Butlers or the Jared Allen for a little bit. He's not a big guy, but he's important to that team defensively, or Donovan Mitchell even. But I still think they would have won those series. It's just about overcoming challenges, and that's where it's like worrisome because like do you want your first like super hard challenge to come in the finals? Like there ain't gonna be no time for you to figure it out against the Nuggets.
Maybe
I'll give you a little bit more benefit of doubt to figure it out against the Wolves because they're a new team too.
I mean, but I feel like even with
Nuggets, you better be ready. Like bring a game. Don't do that lazy shit that the Celtics do because I know it's the Celtics. They shoot them threes and they keep shooting them threes. They don't switch up the game plan, so that's how they end up like. That's why their games be so random because like if the shot falling, then they're on fire.
I don't even know, bro. I feel like even with the Mavs, bro, I feel like if they beat the Mavs, that's gonna be a problem too.
What in the finals?
If like Porzingis not there.
Oh yeah.
I think he'll be back for the finals reportedly, but I think he'll miss the first. He's definitely missing the first 2 of the ECF. That's like what Woj just dropped. But if he's only saying the first 2 games, then he should be back for the finals. But
but he's gonna be on. He's gonna be like on hard like limit like minutes restriction.
I don't think it'd be too hard.
Not hard minute restriction, but definitely be on minute restriction for sure.
At least they'll have him back. At least they'll have him back though.
Well, if they can get him back in this ECF, then he'll be fine by the finals because the finals is pretty nice break between that.
That is true.
So,
but I still feel like at the same time though, like from Baptist, because I honestly like if Boston meets like the Mavericks in the finals, I will genuinely say I would rock with the Mavericks. Honestly,
you will pick the Mavericks.
Yes,
of course.
But some not. Because, bro, come on, bro. We got to talk about Boston here, bro. Like, these games...
But think about it, though. The Mavericks is probably an easier matchup than Denver or the Wolves.
I don't think so, bro. I don't know. I think I'm a little bit... I would be more scared of the Mavs than I would the T-Wolves.
I wouldn't because, I mean, the Celtics play pretty good against the Mavericks, for real. Like, I feel like you put Derrick White on Kyrie right there. That's the top defender.
Kyrie cooking.
Come on, man.
Kyrie cooking.
And then the Mavs don't got no bigs that's gonna like do nothing to them. Like the Nuggets gonna be The Mavs don't got no bigs gonna do nothing to them.
Bro, Derek Lively swatting stuff, dog.
Nah, bro. If they got Porzingis back by that time, he not doing nothing with Porzingis.
We ain't like, hold on, bro. We ain't like Porzingis, just some scary like threat.
He's a good rim protector, bro.
I'm talking about on the offensive.
He was eating before.
He can score on the.
But I'm like, but Derek Lively is a flyer. Bro.
He kind of fleshed their offense out a little bit better because they can give it to him in the post.
That is true.
He kind of hate the Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I hate the Celtics, but like, is it hate or at this point, bro? Like, is it genuine?
Saying the Mavs is hate,
huh?
Saying the Mavs is hate to me.
Low key,
bro. Because
like the matchups don't make sense to me. Like,
PJ Washington gonna clamp up Jason Tatum. You feel me?
Oh my god, get out of here.
He gonna clamp that up. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Jones, he gonna clamp up. He gonna make on first. Jaylen Brown to go left, and Kyrie and Luka gonna just pick that up. You feel me?
Oh,
and Dante Exum come off the bench, big three.
I know you ain't say Dante Exum.
I'd say Dante Exum. And I'll say Tim Hardaway coming back and doing looking good.
Tim Hardaway.
No, Tim Hardaway. No, let me start right there. Tim Hardaway been kind of iffy.
It's just the fact.
I give you that. Tim Hardaway has been looking kind of iffy so far.
The crazy part to me is the fact that you bring up the Mavericks over like the Wolves and Nuggets. Like
bro.
those is like
no.
Right?
I mean they are scary matches. I just want to say like if there was a hierarchy when it comes to like the most feared teams in the NBA in total, Boston would be like number 5 or 6 in my book.
Well, let me ask you this.
That was crazy.
let me ask you this then. Is the Nuggets and Wolves series the most like entertaining so far? And what do y'all think is the prediction for Game 7?
No, I don't think so.
It's the most entertaining so far.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think that the series got too many damn blowouts. I think it's interesting in terms. I think it's interesting in terms of like the individual performances.
Yeah,
we've seen from Jokic and definitely Anthony Edwards. Like I definitely enjoy watching Anthony Edwards ascend like this. But in terms of the series is irritating to me. Like I have lost hella bets on this series because I mean the games are blowouts, my nigga. I mean like the last game was insane, an insane blowout. The Wolves put their foot on their neck.
Yeah,
and they never looked back.
And maybe you can call it elite coaching adjustments or something. Like maybe these coaches are going back and forth on the chessboard. You feel me? And that's why you getting such opposite, because it seems like both teams
it's kind of like a teeter-totter for you.
Yeah,
it is.
So I think Game 7 will be the most competitive game out of the whole series. Maybe that'll change everything. But
who y'all got in the Game 7?
I got Nuggets. I always had Nuggets going to the finals, so I got to stick with my pick. But yeah, I got. What about you? What you think?
I'ma just not say nobody because I don't want to be on record being wrong.
It's okay, man.
Oh, get out of here.
That's pussy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Call it what you want, but it's like you can't have me on record saying so I'm being wrong. No, I'm playing.
So
nah,
I'm
gonna go with Nuggets too.
I personally like the Mavs Thunder series.
Mavs Thunder series. You think
like that series for real? I like the performances by Shea, obviously, and then Chet been doing his thing, and then I like Luka's been a little off here and there.
Yeah.
Kyrie recently offensively has been pretty trash, but he stepped it up in other areas. But I kind of like the competitiveness of the series. Like
both teams is basically giving their all for sure.
Like PJ Washington doing all this stuff is like unexpected, and then I just like the competitiveness of it. But
bro, Lou Dort over getting on Luka nerves, but I mean that's Luka though. Hey, I gotta say, that man Luka, he can complain his ass off.
He can. It's like every play he's like complaining about something.
Him and Trae Young came in the league with the same mindset. Like
I swear,
I'm like
everything.
I'm like, bro, get back in the play, Jesus. I still love Luka though. I don't care. I mean, he can complain all he want to, but it's just you. I give you to that, bro. Like the Thunder and the Mavs series have been kind of more interesting. You feel me? I'm.
In terms of like the individual games, I definitely see what he's saying, though. I definitely agree.
I like the individual games from Anthony Edwards and Jokic a lot.
Yeah.
Probably more than anything else. But in terms of like the series overall with two teams battling it out, I like the Mavs and Thunder.
It's been fun. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's been fun.
Yeah, especially when Anthony Edwards went to the Nuggets locker room, like to the people was like, hey, I see y'all motherfuckers in Game 7. It's like, and then he said, you say that? He was like, yeah.
Not go to the locker room.
That's what he said he did.
Man, I didn't see that.
No, the trash talk been entertaining though.
That's
the
what
trash
he said.
talk has been good.
That's what he said.
I don't know, but so speaking of Nikola Jokic, man, the way this man be eating, I was just sitting back thinking like, hey, bro, is this man the best draft pick ever? Considering where he was chosen and how good he is today. So to be specific, he was chosen in the second round, pick 11. So that's the 41st pick overall in the whole draft out of 60. So, like, is he the best draft pick ever considering where he was chosen and how good he is now?
He was definitely a hell of a steal. I definitely would say there isn't really too many NBA players you could really name that was drafted lower second round and then excelled to be a star. The only guy I could really think of that really did something like that was Manu Ginobili, maybe Isaiah Thomas back in his day when he was a 60 overall pick. I think Ginobili was 57th.
Yep.
And Draymond, you know what I'm saying? They've all achieved stuff, but they haven't grown to like superstar status like he did. So.
Exactly.
I mean,
I'd probably have to say, I'd probably have to say, man.
Yeah, having that, because like I think if you go lower than that, because like even Steph was like still went first round.
Yeah,
Steph was a lottery pick.
Yeah, lottery picks. So it was like you really can't think of like especially anybody.
We talking about second round. Like who was a second round pick?
Like Butler. Like Butler was a second rounder, right?
No, he was the very last pick.
Very last.
Okay, all right, yeah.
First round, so he was 30th pick.
Okay. Yeah, and it's like I really can't go back and just think of nobody who been drafted this low.
Yeah.
And
like he said, Ginobili and Isaiah Thomas.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Normally, like it's like normally you hear about that stuff in football, but but I can't really think of. Yeah,
I was gonna say this
for him to come out of Serbia.
Yeah.
And got picked during a Taco Bell commercial. I mean, hey, shout out to the current Bulls GM because nigga, you did your thing over in Denver. Can you do it for us?
How about no? how about no?
I don't know what you did to find that nigga, but find us that same type of nigga.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
Saw him out there playing with horses. It's like, hey. He said, "What you doing?"
Hey, I owe a pretty solid pick for a second rounder.
Yeah,
he
ain't no Jokic though. That's a good steal. He must be good with the second round picks, man.
I mean, but dang,
Patrick Williams ain't panning out.
Yeah, it's like damn, because save our fucking business, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of crazy. Like if a nigga like better. Like you think it's possible like a person better with second round picks than he is with first round picks,
bro?
Possible? Like it seems like that's what bro. Like
he just has an eye for hunting out top talent. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is.
The lower end.
Yeah.
That Patrick Williams pick ain't that. I mean, Tyrese Halliburton is right there. Like he ain't that good.
Yeah,
he ain't that good.
He missed some of the shots.
he missed some of the shots. Hey,
but that Jokic pick, man, he deserving an award.
Hey, bro, that's hard to do, bro. Especially for like to draft the right guy. You know, it's hard. That's a hard thing to do.
Nah, for sure.
But yeah, y'all know what time it is.
What time
pretty
is it?
early, but I know.
It's time for the Standing on Business Player of the Week segment. And drop that beat, Von.
Drop that beat.
Play that fucking music, white boy.
Standing on business. Standing on. You standing on business. You standing on business. Yep.
I think it's slightly off.
Yeah, I was slightly off again. It'd be like, I be thinking it's about to come and he'd be like, yeah, and it'd be so quick, bro. Pause.
I'm like,
yeah, I had to pause on that one.
Cause yeah, you right. Cause last week you was off.
No.
You was off the hook last week.
I be watching a couple of clips and I be like, you know, I'm missing a few of these. So yeah, that was the makeup.
You was off the
You
hook.
ever figure out if you got it that one time we tested you? You know you was off.
You will never ever catch me admitting to nothing.
He tried it one time, never again.
That's not true.
Whatever, coach.
But all right, man. You start us off, Von. You start us off.
Bet I got you.
Yeah,
man.
I know he won the number game last week.
All right, so my stand on business player of the week is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, then.
Yes, sir.
I've been fucking with his consistency. I stated earlier I really like the series, and he's a big part of it. I mean, outside of the very first game, he's had 30 in every game. And that very first game was 29. So damn near 30 every game. He had 29, 9 and 9, damn near triple-double. 33, 12 and 8, damn near another triple-double. 31, 10 and 6, damn near another triple-double. 34, 8 and 5. And then the last game he just played on May 15th, 36 and 8. And he didn't win all those games, but I feel like he's been super. I feel like the series has been super competitive, and he's just been a big part, crashing on the boards, playmaking, getting his shots. I just really like how he's leading this young team. Like he's just done his thing, and I expected it. Like, I mean, hey, a lot of people wanted this man to be MVP. So he's showing his stuff right now. It's crazy. He's like consistent. It's not like it's not like he had one random 40-pointer or one like dirty ass 18-point game or something like this. Man's consistently just like 30. Mr. Consistent.
Yeah, for sure.
He even had a 31-point game in there. His special.
Yeah. Most definitely. I like that. I like
special
that.
31. But yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, my stand on business player of the week.
Bad. What about you, Dede?
My stand on big business player of the week is SGA. SGA.
Okay, then for sure.
Normally, because like I say, anything what Savon said, man. Vaughn said, Mr. Consistency, always gets to the bucket when he needs to, like grabbing rebounds, assisting, actually trying no defense. Like whenever somebody get beats, he'll try like help on weak side help. So I definitely give him that too. Then I think I was talking to you, bro. I'm like, hey, bro, I gotta stop hating on him.
Yeah, I remember I was telling you, I'm like, bro, you gotta stop hating on him.
I'm like, yeah, I gotta stop hating. I'm thinking, I forgot what game it was. I think it was game. I want to say it was game 4. I'm like, I gotta just stop hating on him.
Yeah,
I was like, I gotta stop, dog. I'm like, dog is leading like don't fadeaways. Like me, like every time he gets to like,
bro,
that's his spot, bro. It's automatic. You can't beat that.
I saw a game where he hit like this crazy fadeaway, bro, where he was like almost out of bounds. It reminded me of that Kobe. Bro. You remember that shot? Yeah, bro.
Hella difficult, bro. Like over, like basically he was shooting out of bounds for like if he had to shoot over the backboard. Like,
and the shot clock was going down too on that play too, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. He's just ice cold. Yeah.
I mean, personally, I'm gonna blame. They won that game too, but I'm gonna blame that more on the Mavs going 10 for 20 at the free throw line. What's up? Hey, Jason Kidd, bro. You tighten up, though. I'll give you all that though. But going 10 for 20 from the free throw line, bro. What's up with that?
I blame Luka.
I didn't pay attention to the free throw line too much, but I feel like it's them bigs, huh?
No, it was Luka.
Luka could have hit a free throw that could have tied up the game, bro. Changed the entire game.
Yeah.
Luka and Kyrie were busting free throws, bro. Like the whole team was just missing, bro. It was just that day.
That's tough.
That's tough. But yeah,
I still got Mavs winning this year.
I mean, yeah, for sure, me too. But SGA is definitely my stand on big business player of the week.
Okay, all right. Shoot, give me the drum roll, Savon.
I got you.
That doesn't sound dirty.
What?
Give me the drum roll. I'm like,
bro, what?
I'm gonna play this shit. I don't know.
And the standing on this player of the week is SGA.
Hey, three-peat.
I definitely had to agree with y'all on that one, bro. Y'all definitely brought up some really good points about him, and most definitely he's definitely been more consistent than my man. So I can't sit up there and talk shit. So
it's 3P. It's 3P.
Who did I pick?
Oh, who was your man? You talking about Kyrie?
No, I was talking about Tatum. But I'm trying to slide my boy in on one of these weeks.
Tatum over there like damn, Dede can change his mind and like a player. Why he can't like me?
Never, nigga. Win a championship or something.
But no. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the standing on business player of the week, man.
Yes, sir. Congrats, Shai. 3 for 3, man. You the third player. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Hey,
shout out to Shai, man. And my boy Chet.
Hey, man, I gotta ask y'all, hey, bro, like, not like, go off top or anything. Hey, bro, I saw this thing, bro. NBA nicknames ain't the same no more like they used to be. It's always like, it's always their name. Like SGA, Ant-Man, Joker.
Joker's pretty clever though. I
Jokic like though, like he's like,
don't even smile.
Don't want to smile.
You're right. You're definitely right.
It's like you feel like we don't get into like nicknames like that no more, bro.
Oh god, what's a good nickname from the past?
You feel me? We had his Ernie.
Ray Allen was Jesus Shuttlesworth.
White chocolate.
Yeah.
The answer, the truth.
Yep. The answer, the truth.
Black Mamba. You feel me?
Yep.
He said Flash.
Yeah.
Now getting their names.
The worm.
The worm.
The worm.
The worm is hard.
Yes, that is hard, bro.
It's like, bro, like we don't.
What was Charles Barkley?
Post Malone, like the mailman.
What was Charles Barkley? Was it his like round the mound to rebound or something like that?
No, something like that.
Something like that.
That sounds nasty.
It does though. But it was supposed to like be like a definition of his like weight and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
we even had the white mamba.
Mamba, yeah, bro.
No, he's the GOAT. Brian Scalabrine, he's the GOAT.
He's
He's the
a
GOAT.
terrible analyst though.
We got
Nobody liked them Celtics analysts.
Oh, you don't know, bro.
But they second worst to the Warriors.
Oh god, bro. Like we had Mighty Mouse. You feel me? Like, bro, we had all like good. And I was like, that was just, like we ain't even trying no more. We used to be a country.
Bro, this man.
I'm weak. Anyways, man. So we are continuing our season grades, man, for the teams. We started out from the bottom. We did our 5 teams last week. We're gonna do 5 teams again this week. So part 2. So right now, we're gonna start with the Charlotte Hornets.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Anthony, you can go first, man.
Okay. Well, they finished with a 21-61 record. I really liked how they developed Brandon Miller. I think that was a really good pick. Michael Jordan finally made a good decision. Yeah. And I am disappointed that LaMelo wasn't there and he was hurt mostly through the season. Yeah. And it's like their defense was pretty poor all year and it really wasn't even good offensively, honestly, without him too. But if I were to give them a grade, I would say probably a D+. I'd probably have to give them a D+ on this year. You know, I do like what they did during the during the trade deadline. They acquired a few assets by making a few trades and stuff like that. So that was pretty smart. So I give them a D+.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You want me to go? You can go. It doesn't matter. I'll go. All right. So
answer his own question.
I know, right? I just said fuck it. Who cares? I'm sure somebody's out there waiting. Please, Savon, go next. Yeah. We don't want to hear Dede. So, the Hornets, man, I am going to go with a D-. I feel like I still can't take this damn team seriously. I didn't go. The reason I didn't go completely F is, well, let me talk about why I gave him a D- first. LaMelo Ball got injured again. Mark Williams got injured. Yep. This man's injury report was crazy. I mean, the injury report for the Hornets was straight trash. Yep. I didn't know who was coming back when. I don't know. The reason it's not an F is because they have some slightly cool pieces. I really like Brandon Miller. The trade of trading Gordon Hayward and getting Trey Mann, who did his thing towards the end of the season, was very solid. Yep. Misale Vicets on the team, even though he's older, I think. Yeah. He was a solid pickup too, good passer. So, yeah, really the reason it's not an F is because of Brandon Miller and Trey Mann, if I'm being honest. The reason it's so low is because LaMelo, Mark Williams, and I just can't take this damn team serious. Like, they just seem very
meh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very proud. They did just get a new head coach though, Charles Lee, so yep. At least they got their coaching situation figured out, you know.
We'll see, right?
Yeah. We'll see, right? That's foul.
What you did?
Oh man, I gotta get them. I was a little bit lenient for real. I would say they're more like a C-.
Okay.
Because we were expecting more of LaMelo to be there, you know, having a good time. But I agree with you saying, no, I feel like I can't take the team serious. But the only thing I can really take out of from having Brandon Miller show up, Michael Jordan really having this about to get out of there soon.
Yeah.
Having Miles Bridges came back, you know, had a good comeback season.
He did.
Showed up, and so like then they had a couple like picks on like during the trade deadline. You know, picked up Seth Curry.
Yeah.
You know, Trey Mann. You know, I'm surprised somebody said my twin Grant Williams, but you know that's just me.
Yeah.
They ain't like him over in Dallas.
No, they did not.
Yeah, no, I understand.
All right.
I understand. But anything that ran like, but like they're just. I want to say I would give them time to develop because I feel like they have the pieces there. Will LaMelo get there? We can see what goes. Especially if LaMelo comes back, then and if Miles Bridges is going to stay, but I don't think he's staying.
Yeah, I think they have the 6th pick in the draft, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think yeah. Mm-hmm.
So maybe they can do something with that. We'll see.
Might be able.
Huh?
I said they might be able to make something shake.
Maybe. So next
Not some
team
seats.
on the list is the Toronto Raptors.
Boy, the Toronto Raptors, what they get for me, I gave them a D plus because only like even though like they had probably a chance to make the plans, but not really. But they actually been pretty good so far. You know, they had a couple bright spots. You know, having actually like bringing in Dennis Schroeder, have him come in as a point guard. Like actually, he wasn't completely bad, but I think he was definitely like a bright spot for the team. Like, okay, maybe we can like he can be there for like the rebuilding part. Then Scotty Barnes becoming an all-star. That actually showed up a lot. Then making big moves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making big moves. Then and like, you know, letting OG Anunoby go, Pascal Siakam go. And all like that showed me that they were trying to build up for the future, actually trying to do something. So actually say staying around, being in purgatory and stuff, actually showed them. So I'm gonna give them a D plus.
D plus.
So I'm going C minus just because to elaborate on his point, specifically they got Emmanuel Quickly and RJ Barrett from the Knicks when they traded OG and Anunoby over there.
Mm-hmm.
So Dennis Schroeder, he was starting at first. I heard that he got a little. They traded him to the
Brooklyn Nets.
Yep. So after they got Emmanuel Quickly, so Quickly, the reason it didn't fall into a D, and the reason I gave him a C minus is because I felt like they picked a direction finally, and they were one of those middling teams, kind of like along where the Bulls were at, but they actually chose to like nosedive into the lottery, you know, like try to get a better draft pick or whatever. So that's why I gave him a C minus because okay, you actually picked a direction. You got some young talent from it. Emmanuel Quickly looked really good, and RJ Barrett is at home. I mean, what more can you ask? Now you building around Scotty Barnes as the lead guy for your team. So, I'm just, you know, I didn't go higher than I didn't give them a C because I still feel like they're a little below average. Because I still am looking to see what they do next. There's some older players on that team that they might need to, you know, move around, like a Jakob Poeltl or something like that. So I'll see what they do in this offseason and everything. I forget if they have a pick at all or what pick it is, but just to see what they do. But Quickly and Barrett is a nice pickup, and then obviously Scotty Barnes being there, so C minus.
Okay,
I can dig that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go C minus with this one too, honestly, because like you said, they're definitely below average. but I like them going and grabbing RJ Barrett, the hometown man. I think that was definitely something to bring, you know, some more life back into the franchise. That's what I think they were doing with that move, honestly. And Masai Ujiri is usually a wizard when it comes to trying to figure out the next play or make a big move or whatever. He's always going to be making big moves and stuff like that. Yep. But yeah, I gotta say, like, for a team that got 25 wins this season, I do think they underachieved in that department, though. I still think they could have got like 32 or something like that, because even the fucking Nets got like 30 wins, you know. But whatever, you know, we'll get to them later. But yeah, I definitely would give them a C minus on that one, though.
Okay. Well, speaking of your Brooklyn Nets, they're the next ones up. So go ahead and start us off with that.
Young fella.
For sure, man. All right, so like I just mentioned, 32 wins. I'm going to give these guys an F. And I got to give them an F because it's like you guys acquired Mikal Bridges from this trade, and he turned out to not be a number one guy or any guy that you could probably build around. Like you can add him as a collective piece, but not anybody to build around. And then it's like you got Ben Simmons there. He's taking up 25% of their whole salary cap, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they got to figure out something with that, bro. And it's like this team just has no fucking identity. You know what I'm saying? Like they just don't got no identity. And it's like, you know, they've had all these inexperienced coaches. You know what I'm saying? Like with Steve Nash, and then they just brought in Jacques Vaughn, and they still don't really know who they want to be the coach. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's just like this is one of them teams like yeah, they got more wins than the Raptors, but it's like, bro, y'all don't have an identity. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just got lucky and won a couple more games this year. Like
I mean they got the reigning black champ leader.
You talking about Nick? I mean, that's cool and everything and stuff like that, bro. But it's like what does that really get you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really get you anything. And it's like I like Cam Thomas. I really do. I think he's a legit bucket getter. And I'm really grateful that he's got an opportunity to at least kind of like flourish. Yep. I think this provided him an opportunity to do that. And then it's like you actually paired him with a good guard that has a good head on the shoulder and Dennis Schroeder. Mm-hmm. I think that was pretty smart. Getting rid of Dinwiddie, that was a pretty smart move right there. But there's just too much, negatives with this team, bro, to the point where I can't give them anything above, a F. So
yeah, to me, I'm actually I gave him an F too. And a lot of the reasons that you made, really, I don't know what direction they're trying to go here. A lot of the players on that team, their ages don't even match up on the same timeline. I mean, you got Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, but they're both like 27 years old.
Yep.
And then you got a player like Cam Thomas who's younger than that. So it's like the timelines don't even match up with that. I used to think that they had a lot of good role players. You put yourself a star point guard, any player really, you put yourself a star player there and they might flourish. But like they disappointed me so much. It's like, damn, I don't even know if it's worth it. Like, you guys aren't really gonna. Even if you put a star on that team, I mean,
maybe
you not really gonna do much. I feel like, and the reason I got so low on them is because you didn't even make the play-in at all.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't even show that you had like a good crop of players because you couldn't even make the fucking play-in in the East.
Yeah.
I mean, it took a losing record to get into the play-in in the East, and you couldn't even achieve that. Like you had a more losing record. Like you didn't even fight. You didn't even fight for the play-in by the end of the season.
Agreed.
So that really killed me. Mikal Bridges, not being that guy, which is okay.
Yeah.
But that's not. I don't think that's what they were hoping for.
Oh yeah, no.
The way he came in and was playing that year they traded for him. Like you said, Cam Thomas is nice, but I'm not really sure how much he impacts winning right now. So it's a little worrisome. Teams that go down that road, like a Zach LaVine or something, it sounds like he's one of those type of players, like
just a straight bucket.
He's a bucket, but like, is he really impacting winning in other ways when he's not a bucket?
Yeah,
if he's cold. And then one of my last reasons is that Claxton's a free agent. To leave for nothing.
Yeah,
another L. And it's because of the cap hell that they're in, paying Ben Simmons all this fucking money. Mm-hmm. And it's like, damn, do they want to pay Claxton and get closer to the luxury tax for a team that didn't even make the damn play-in? And it's just it's questionable. And it's like, what are you going to do? Like, you have to maneuver some contracts around, free up some money, or you about to lose Claxton, and now your team's even shittier. Yeah. So it's like, unless you're hoping that one of the backup centers take off, like I forget his name, but there's Noah Clowney. He's more of a 4. I guess he could play 5, and then I forget the other guy. What's the other guy? The backup 5 behind Claxton.
I forgot what his name is, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Oh, well, it's all good. He got the hoodie on. He didn't remember. What's your grade though? We got F.
Oh, I gave him F. I gave him also an F for because they fooled me. They fooled me coming into this season. I thought I thought Mikal Bridges, like we all thought Mikal Bridges was gonna come in, be that next guy to step up. Yeah. Then that didn't happen. Then I think we said on our earlier pods, man, like we just couldn't figure out what they were good at. We didn't know they were like a defensive team, offensive team, all around. We didn't know what they were good at. It was just they had no identity. Nope. All the coaching stuff came in, like you said, and then the fact Ben Simmons is really just on the sidelines robbing them blind because no one's going to take a Ben Simmons now.
Yeah,
then. Sitting there, bro, was like the fact, like they sat there and let Cam Thomas just sit there, just play backup behind Spencer Dinwiddie for I don't know why so long,
bruh,
forever. And the writings on the wall, like if you don't start Cam Thomas, dog, and stop playing,
yeah,
man, but not to make it like a long rant short. I mean, a long, whatever. But
that milk got a little alcohol in it.
Might be that eggnog.
And that was good.
No, that shit slap.
That slap. But like not to make this rant long, bro. But it's just F because they fooled me, man. Like I said, I think we made our predictions about who we had. I think I was the only one who had the Nets as a top, like a play-in, playoff team.
I told you, hell no. I told you that they wasn't finna do it. He didn't want to put the Bulls in the play-in, but I was like, bruh, Them niggas better than them.
I thought, I thought Mikhail Cam Johnson was gonna make me a believer, but here I am.
Hey, they had me fooled too, bro. I thought we was gonna be much better than this.
I just had to take a step back. Like that first year Mikhail came, I was like, hey, okay. But I had to take a step back and I was like,
Yeah. And this was their like first full season with that shit too. So it's like, damn, you know.
I mean, they started off cool. Like the first, like it's like what the first 4 games were cool. It was like that was just like it was just
they got to pick a direction. Look,
Yeah.
you trying to win or you gonna tank?
Agreed.
You feel me? And they don't got no draft picks, so they might as well continue to try to win.
I mean,
they don't got their own draft picks, I should say.
Yep.
Man,
Nope.
they got hella
don't.
assets though.
Yeah, they do. But all right. So the next one is the Utah Jazz. You can start.
Oh man, the Utah Jazz, man. I gave them I really don't want to give them an F because it's like because they are really like just in a rebuilding stage right now at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to give them. I'm gonna just give them a D-. A D- because the dead last, like one of the dead last places in the West just really wasn't competitive like that. Had to have a couple highlight spots, had Laurie Marketing,
He's really that man.
really that came up and became that guy, came along. Then you got Jordan Clarkson, who's still big, big bucket Jordan. Then I forgot who's they Walker Kessler.
Yeah, Walker
Looks pretty
Kessler.
good. Then my boy Keontae George had a great rookie year.
I was say you about to talk about your boy.
My boy Keontae George came in, had a great rookie year. You feel me? And they had a couple of blocks, but at the same time, like they was just losing too many games. But it wasn't really competitive. Don't really had an identity. So hopefully, I think they're like the 10th draft pick coming up in the draft. So I think so we'll see how that goes and see how well they advance. But yeah, I might just give them a D- just for right now.
Okay. I was between D and D plus, but you convinced me to go with a D. So I'm gonna go with a D. And because the reason I have them slightly higher than the Hornets D- thing is because I think their record was slightly better. Am I right?
31-51.
So slightly better than the Hornets?
Yeah.
Not much though.
Yeah, no.
Not by much.
But the reason I have that is because I think they have better assets to trade off. Danny Ainge runs that team, and they have some draft picks. They have some young players, and they have players like Laurie Markkinen, who's not necessarily young, but he's still young. He's not 30. So, and then they have Clarkson, who is 30, but he's still a bucket. You can get something for him. You can get something for Sexton. I think there's pieces there where we can turn this around and build a team around players like Keontae George and Walker Kessler, who are really good draft picks, honestly.
Yep.
They both turned into players that people didn't expect them to turn into where they were drafted at. So that's why they're a D for me. They're slightly higher than the Hornets because they have some young pieces there. They were a D because, in a bad way, they were a D because they fell off from what I thought they were ascending to. They had a better season that previous season when Laurie Markkinen broke out.
Yeah.
This year was a little more injuries and there's a little more back to earth. Really, they came back to earth, which I expected, but it was also like, well, damn, you kind of took a step back. But I do like the assets they have. Even John Collins, Sexton, Clarkson. You can trade them for something. You can get picks or young guys, and I think Danny Ainge knows what he's doing. Like I think he knows he's building up. He has a lot of draft picks. He got hella draft picks for Gobert. Hella draft picks for Donovan Mitchell. I mean, they have draft picks out the ass.
Yep.
Okay, they're in a way better position to turn this shit around if they want to.
Yep.
It just depends on when Danny Ainge plans on picking that direction. Because don't forget, Danny Ainge was the mastermind that traded down with the Sixers and still got Tatum, who ended up being the best player out of that draft. So
allegedly,
this man.
So it ain't Ben Simmons.
Well,
What
certainly
was the
not.
Markelle Fultz that year?
Hell no.
hell no.
Well, who was the drafted that? Was it Markelle drafted with that in Tatum?
Yeah,
Or was
yeah.
It was
or
Mark.
Ben?
Yeah.
No, they all were.
No, Ben
Not
was
Ben,
like
was-
Ben was like a year before.
Yeah.
Ben was a year before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ben was
because
like a year
that's
before.
a class with Lonzo, De'Aaron
Yeah.
Fox, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, so that's a fire ass move. So I trust Danny Ainge. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's accumulating picks. So okay, D
Okay.
D for the Jazz.
All right. I gave them a C minus, and the only reason why is because they are a losing team, but they're a losing team that at least has a direction, and I give them a little bit more credit just because like they had a breakout year last year where they were literally like top of the West at the beginning of the year for like the first 20 some games I think. So and injuries hit them this year, and it kind of derailed them a bit, but I was very impressed with Walker Kessler and Keontae George. Keontae George finished like top 10 in assists this year, dude. Like he's literally legitimately their point guard, like of the future, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
And Walker,
too.
yeah, and Walker Kessler, he finished top 5 in blocks, behind Wemby, Chet, and I think it was Gobert, I think, or somebody else was up there too. But yeah, he was up in the top. He was up in the top 5 in that, and I think with the core pieces they got there and everything like that, they got a great nucleus. They got a great nucleus, and they got some savvy vets surrounding it. So I think they're heading in a good direction. That's why I gave them a C-.
Cool. All right, so this last team on the list is going to be the Houston Rockets. I'm curious for y'all picks on this, but we're going to start with Antho, bro.
All right, bet, man. So the Rockets, man, 41-41. I like that, man. I gave them a B.
Okay.
I gave them a B, and the reasoning is because
your team,
yeah,
you gave a team a B, and I was like, I bet you.
Yeah, I gave them a B. I gave them a B because I think they were very smart in getting Udoka, and I hope they give him a contract extension. Like I hope they continue to keep him as their coach because he's got like 1 year or something like that left on his contract. But I'm Udoka is a dude that established a defensive culture there, and with Alperen Sengun and Jalen Green, Jabari Smith, so you got a good nucleus of young players there, and you flesh it out with Dylan Brooks, Van Vliet, and everything. Like I'm very excited to see where the Rockets go next year.
Yeah,
like I'm very excited to see where the Rockets go, and it's like they even got a little bit of money to spend too. Also, I heard they got a little bit of money and stuff like that, and I think they got a pick or two this year too. Also,
they high.
Yeah.
They're top 5 picks.
What am I talking about? Yeah, top 3 picks. So it's like. It's all uphill for the Rockets from here. And we've seen, they can at least turn it on when they want to. The last few games of the season, they were on a streak, like going crazy, bro. So I give them a B.
So I gave them a C+. I was battling with a B- and C+, but I ultimately went C+ because they didn't make the play-in. If they made that play-in, I would have gave them that B- for sure.
Yeah.
But I went with the C+ because, and that's still good because I thought the team showed a hella promise. Sengun, he went down at the end of the season, so let's not forget that too. They might have been able to pull some more games together if he didn't get injured.
Yep.
He finished 3rd in most improved player. Who knows if he could have been higher than that if he didn't get injured. So that's one of them. Jalen Green, once Sengun went down, that's the iffy part for me right there. I don't know how they fit together. But when Sengun did go down, Jalen Green started eating.
Yeah,
he started doing his thing. I saw crazy dunks after crazy dunks. I don't know if it was because of that kid. He was like, hey, bro, I got to get this next check. You feel?
Yeah.
But he started doing his thing, man. And the vets that they picked up, a lot of people were like, hey, why the fuck you pay Dylan Brooks all this money or Fred VanVleet all this money? And it still looks crazy, don't get me wrong. But they showed their worth on this team with the young players. Because to me, the position they were in last year was a position similar to the Hornets now. An immature team where you're like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we building? Like, yeah, we have young players, but like, what are they learning from just losing all the time? So it felt like Ime and these vets came in and really, got these young guys to focus. Jalen Green, their nucleus is fire to me. I mean, Jalen Green, Sengun, Jabari Smith.
Amen Thompson.
Amen Thompson's great.
Yeah.
Cam Whitmore, who they got later in the draft.
I forgot to mention him.
Some really good pieces. I don't know if they'll all stick around when they're up, but they have something there. If they want to move things around, they got young pieces where they can move some around. And then the biggest thing, that top 3 pick, the number 3 pick, even though the draft is relatively weak, there's going to be a gem in this draft.
Always.
Okay, there'll be some gem in the draft. Okay, I think people call the draft trash because it's no Wemby or no Paolo. There's no top player, but there's going to be some really good players in this draft. It might just not be where you think. But the number 3 pick is pretty solid. Let them first 2 come off the board, and there you are left with whoever you find at 3rd. And I think there's some players in this draft that could fit them and stuff. So. I just really like how they got that pick. They stay competitive. Almost got that last playing spot from the Warriors at the very end. They get a positive little grade from me, C+. That's what I give them.
Yeah. Man, with me, you kind of convinced me. I'm gonna give them, I'm saying both of y'all, but I'm gonna give them a B-. A B- because first with Ime going there, man, he just established that defensive mindset to the team. So right there, when you have already have a coach coming in like and drilling into the young players. Hey, we're going to play defense day in and day out. It does not matter if we win or lose. We're going to be playing defense. That's a good thing to have, especially to go in for the future. Then, man, Amber Sengun coming in, third place for most improved. That's something you just look forward to. Like, okay, a second guy coming in, did that on his first go around. Then you can only imagine what him and Jalen Green will look like together, fully healthy.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing for me. Because now they have the third pick. So now we can really build off that too. Like you can go, get you a small forward or a power forward, or something or a backup to help out, with whatever you want for the point guard position. Because Fred VanVleet only is getting older. Yeah. So you definitely just get a backup point guard for the future and
flesh out their bench a little bit more.
Yeah, fresh out. Yeah, then you got Dylan Brooks coming in, being the hype man. Everybody needs the greedy guy.
You can even possibly trade the number 3 pick and get a star around the nucleus if you want.
If you want to, there's a lot of upsides to the Houston Rockets right now.
Yeah, it is.
Then they had and they were I kind of agree with y'all saying they could have. Isn't because they didn't make the play in. That was one thing. But they were close though. They literally were 2 games out.
Yeah, the fight was unexpected.
Yeah,
it was.
For them to be that close,
to be that close.
Hey, I got nothing but good things to say.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm gonna give them a B- just for right now because it ain't always there. But if they made the play in, oh god, it would have been a B.
All right, for sure.
Yup. So speaking of how the Rockets got the 3rd pick and stuff, the draft lottery just happened last Sunday, and the Hawks unexpectedly jumped up from 10th to number 1,
baby.
I'm sick as a Bulls fan, very sick, because we were 11th. Fuck, we beat them niggas in the play-in. Now, necessarily, if we won the play-in, that's not what would have changed. But let's say the Hawks beat us in that play-in game, and they somehow beat the Heat, and they made the playoffs, we would have got the 10th pick. So then we would have possibly been the ones to jump. But I'm off track. Wow. Anyways, I'm off track. So, they jumped up from 10th to number 1. And my question is, first, I want to know, do you feel like this new draft lottery, it's not new, but it's relatively new, where do you think this new draft lottery is a success in preventing teams like the Pistons for benefiting by tanking? And the backstory I'm gonna give y'all. So the draft used to be, I forget what it used to be exactly, but they changed it to where the bottom 4 teams have the same percentage to get the number 1 pick.
Yeah, and
then the rest of the lottery teams have a raised chance to get in there. So it just makes it more leveled out.
Yeah,
I think before it used to be the bottom 3 teams.
Yeah, bottom 3 teams had the best chance.
Yeah, but now it's bottom 4, and then the odds, the percentages are leveled out a little bit.
Remember, back in the day, man, the best teams had to got the number 1 draft pick, which is weird.
Yeah, so and then the reason I named the Pistons because let me give you backstory on this real quick. Well, maybe y'all already know, but whoever's watching. So
yeah.
In 18 NBA draft lotteries, the Pistons have moved up from their expected pick 1 time and moved down from their expected pick 9 times. 2 years in a row, they had the worst record and got the number 5 pick.
Yeah.
And that's just crazy. So that's my first question. Do you feel like the new draft lottery is a success in preventing teams from tanking?
Oh yeah. I think
beneficial.
I think they're telling them guys hey man, you got to get a few more wins than that, man. You got to at least be looking like you're giving some effort out there. You know what I'm saying? And the Pistons have been giving us no fucking effort the last couple of years, which is why they're getting the treatment that they're getting. You can't sit up there and just lay down and accept defeat. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all are, start off the season, 2-30 or something like that, bro, you got to still keep on fighting.
Yeah, exactly. You can't reward bad behaviors because you think that's gonna benefit the wrong. No, you can't do that, man. Try a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's easy to be trash.
Yeah, easy to be trash. Yes.
I definitely like the way the NBA has tried to curve tanking and curve even the play-in is a plea to curve tanking a little bit because you give 9th and 10th seeds something to fight for now.
Yep.
Back in the day, 9th and 10th seeds was hey, fuck it, we not making the playoffs. Let's just tank.
Yep.
So even they curve tanking in the middle. They curve tanking for the middle teams like the Bulls or something that want to fight when you feel hey, back in the day, y'all should have just blew it up by now. But they feel like they have hope. And then for these bottom teams, it's nah, we're not about to just automatically reward you for, we're not about to automatically reward the Pistons the best chance just for tanking. Like, nah, we're gonna level out them 4 teams. You feel me? So it's not like, oh, we just tanking. We're guaranteed Wemby, or we're most likely like, nah. Like, it's possible you could still get it, but I'm not gonna say the NBA draft rigged or nothing. But I'm just saying, like, they definitely curved it to where it's like, look, y'all not gonna be able to just outright tank and think you about to get Wembanyama from this shit, So I like that. But my second question is focusing on the actual draft. So I just want to know who were your top 5 favorite prospects in the draft and your one sleeper pick. So this draft's basically considered weak by experts because there's like no consensus number 1. There's no Wembanyama, no Paolo, no Zion at the top, But a lot of mock drafts got the top 5 players going top 5, and then the same top 5 players, another mock draft got them going bottom of the lottery because the lottery is 14 picks. So some of the players you see in the top 5 going all of a sudden 8 and 9. It's like, I just saw this nigga had him 3, So the draft's all over the place, but I want to know what you guys think specifically. Who are your favorite 5 players in this draft, and who's your sleeper pick? Whoever could start.
Okay. One guy that I really like probably the most is Dalton Connect. I hope I'm saying that right.
What do you know about some Dalton Connect?
I hope I'm saying that right.
What do you know about some Dalton Connect?
Well, I know that he averaged 26 points in March Madness, and he had 37 against Purdue in an elimination game. So I know that much about Dalton Connect, and he seems like a very good scorer. Like I think he's probably one of the best scorers in this draft, honestly. Yeah. So when I was looking at him, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This dude could shoot. You know what I'm saying? This dude could do that. I'm like, bro, he's going to be a pretty good scorer in this league. You know what I'm saying? He might excel to maybe, a second option one of these days. You never even know. Maybe even further. You never know. But that was one of the guys that came across that was eye popping to me when I first was looking through this.
That's your sleeper?
No. That's just one of my picks. Another guy is Alexander Sarr. He's out of Perth. He's from the NBL or whatever.
Projected.
I like him. I like him just because he just seems like he attempts and tries to do 3-pointers, but his 3-pointer percentage is like 27%. So he's not good at them, but he's trying. And he's a really good elite rim protector and a pretty good athlete. So I like him, and I think a number of teams could probably use a big like him. Definitely. I think another guy I came across was Nikola Jokic.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Nikola Jokic. He's pretty good. I like him. He kind of gives me like Ricky Rubio vibes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe bro. Goran Dragic type of vibes. He's a really good like playmaker that can make really good decisions with the ball. Yep. And he's like a primary ball handler type of guy. So you can really give him the ball and him be the primary ball handler. Yep. I think the Spurs should try to get him. Like if I were to just suggest a team, I would say the Spurs should try to get him.
Okay, yeah.
And then another guy that I really liked was Rob Dillingham. Mm-hmm. I thought he was really good. I think he's a very good shot creator and a scorer. I think he's like, he gives me the type of vibes of like maybe a young, maybe like a Fox, maybe like a De'Aaron Fox, somewhere in there like that. Somebody that can shot create off the dribble. He's not like the best when it comes to shooting threes, but he can hit a couple. Yeah. And one more guy I got is Zachary Rasasher. Mm-hmm. That's another guy I got. He's pretty good for real. He's a big wing that can hit a 3-ball. He can switch defensively on people and stuff like that. Yeah. So I think he's a pretty good candidate. Honestly, a number of teams could definitely use him also.
Definitely. Even the Spurs too.
Yeah. Spurs could like any of these guys. Really, the Pistons could use anybody on this list.
Pistons need Savon, honestly.
Oh, is that 5?
Oh no. Yeah. That's 5
for 2 or no?
Yeah. My sleeper pick is Devin Carter.
Okay.
I was looking at the statistics on him, bro, and I'm like, bro, let me redraw some of these stats, bro. 19.7 points per game, 8.7 rebounds, 3.6 assists, 1 block, 1.8 steals, and 37 percent from 3 and 47% from the field. Like, he's just an all around just good dude.
Those rebounds are crazy for a guard.
Yes, exactly, bro. Like he's just like an all around like.
How many rebounds?
8.7. So damn near 9.
Damn, bro.
Damn near 9, bro. Yes,
Damn.
bro. Yes, bro.
He's like 6'3".
Yes, exactly. That like
It's a horse.
when I saw him, I'm like, wow, bro. This is like a miniature Josh Hart with like scoring.
That's his comp too.
Really?
His comparison like, draft profiles and stuff.
But I was very impressed with him. That's why I had to throw him as my sleeper pick for real.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Sure.
You want me to go or you want to
I
go?
want to go.
Okay.
All right. So what my fan my picks, bro. I'm gonna go with Stephon Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I heard him. Yeah.
He's there, from Connecticut. He pretty young, supposed to be going in 19-year-old freshman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
6'6", and I like that. Like, he projected to go to like the Charlotte Hornets. You know what I'm saying? But like, only why I say that because he mainly plays guard a lot, but he also plays like a lot of off ball too. Like all nights, like a lot of off ball screens, on ball screens. You know what I'm saying? Then also, bro, he's gonna be like any he kind of like they say kind of around like he's kind of like a Josh Hart, bro. He does it all. Play high level defense.
I saw Jimmy too. Jimmy comp too.
Jimmy comp too. Great basketball player. Tax the rim, so especially like when Brandon, Bill, and LaMelo, he's just gonna be there, just do all like the backup stuff. But I'm like, he probably, if he does go to Charlotte, he probably gonna come off the bench. Honestly, so I had Stephon, then I had Nikola Jokic too. The fact he was a point guard going to allegedly going to San Antonio. That's what we keep saying. Get Wemby a point guard.
Yes, that is the perfect guy for him.
And I'm like, and the fact, and he's only 8, bro. He's only 18.
And dude is from Serbia too. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's from Serbia.
He's only 18, bro. He's 18, bro. Like you say, like the girl, like the Gordon Dragic feel. You feel me?
Yeah.
Say like you feel like you say, bro. Like we're in the era, bro, of the tall point guards now, bro. And he's definitely going to work along with Wemby.
Oh yeah,
sure, yeah. So Nikola Jokic is definitely my another one. Then I'm gonna have to go with Reed Shepherd.
Okay,
I heard of him.
Yeah, bro. Like another.
Like I said, these my be all over. Like it's very possible any of our players can go from 1 to 10, 1 to 14.
And in fact, bro, he's 6'3", but he's a combo guard though. You feel me? Like he can pass, he can shoot. You feel me? But it's like more aspects of him. Definitely more of a passer than anything, because like he's been smaller. But at the same time, bro, he's a killer around the rim, and like he also like he hit the not the 3 ball down too though.
Yeah,
for sure. Then I'm gonna have to go with. Who I have it now? Donovan Clingan.
I heard of him.
I was waiting. I thought I was going to be
7'3", big, bro. Hey, they was talking about pairing him up with Wemby, bro. I'm like, bro, what?
That's different.
Yeah, bro. Sure, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, real like athletic dude, bro. Getting like play around the rim and stuff like that. So I like him. Hey, only 20 years old, sophomore, has high upstakes to him.
He did business in the March Madness.
Big business. Big business, man. And I feel like, but that thing, like, they got him projected to go to Portland and stuff like that. So I mean, maybe he could learn.
What pick though? Like
the pick? I think what they say, he got him going at 7th.
Yeah, okay. I've seen 3. I've seen as high as 3.
Yeah, high as 3, but him go
2. With the Wizards pick, it's possible because Wizards need a big.
Wizards need everything.
But like, hey, bro, they saying like he got comparisons of Rudy Gobert. I hope not playoff Rudy, but great, pretty good side. Like, so like that's a good though, like a good defensive anchor on the rim. Hopefully he learns a little bit bigger.
Kind of remind me of a Walker Kessler a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. Then my 5th pick is Alex Starr. Alex Starr, my bad.
Alexander
Sarr. Yeah, Alexander Sarr.
Sarr. I'm like, who I want to put. I my back. Like when I see his name, I want to say Starr.
Yeah, I see it so bad.
You feel me? But like he also, bro, like projected to go number 1.
Yep.
You feel me? And I feel like with him, any team would be happy to have him as a center, bro. Like center or power forward, He's like in comparison to Jaren Jackson Jr. Same night, bro. Once again, these guys are so young, bro. Like they're so raw, talented. At the same time, they have good
potential,
and it shows, bro. Like you feel me? It looks good. So I'm gonna say that. That's my 5. And my sleeper, my boy Dalton Connect from Tennessee.
Okay.
And I actually was watching him during March Madness, bro. They were giving him comparisons of like because like he's a 6'6" guard / forward. So that kind of reminds me, bro. Hey, bro, like his trade ball is beautiful. is elite for a white. But was getting like he's a white boy, so all white boys can shoot. He looks so good, bro. Like he kind of like if he gets like a little bit more meat and body on his bones, bro. Like, hey, bro, and he's not bad on the defensive end either, though.
No, he gives effort.
Yeah, he gives effort, bro. Honestly, bro, I can feel like he's going like he could be a Klay Thompson, bro. Like he could literally be a Klay Thompson.
A two-way star,
bro. Honestly, on the right team, I think it's got him project like the highest I see him going is number 3, but I think like the mock draft and like in the got him going like the 10th, like going.
Yeah.
Please, the one I was 11th.
The one I was looking at, he was at. The one I was looking at, he was at like 12th or something.
Please go 11th. Please.
Yeah, bro. Then they say Utah Jazz is at. So yeah, Utah Jazz is at number 10. So if he does fall Utah, Walker, Kessler, Keontae, George.
Utah. Fuck Utah.
And Darden Connect. Hey.
No, fuck Utah.
The Jazz about to be coming up.
Jazz coming up. So moving on up.
I'm so weak.
Right. So let me start here with mine. So my number one, prospect on the board, Alexander Sarr. Projected number 1. I really like his mobility. To me, he has the most potential out of these players because he's just a mobile big. The NBA is moving towards those type of bigs. He might be able to develop a jump shot, although I don't think that'll be something in his bag right away.
Yeah.
But it's there. Fit to me is important. I wonder if the Hawks want him. If the Hawks pass on him, then the Wizards would be a great place, but it's Washington, so who knows. But, fit is very important for a lot of these players, I feel like. So Alexander Sarr is definitely one of my favorite prospects. I definitely wish the Bulls were lucky enough to move up and get him because he would have been a perfect Vooch replacement. My second prospect is Zachary Richard. However you say it. French.
Yeah.
On the Spurs almost sounds beautiful. French connection with him and Wemby.
Yes, sir.
Sacred Blue.
It would be nice. It would be nice. But who knows if they want a point guard? But I really like his game. It reminds me of a Ginobili almost, but a taller Ginobili. I just like his finesse and the way he uses IQ and all that stuff. He's nice, man. He's nice. I rock with him a lot. Then I'm gonna go. My number 3 favorite is Donovan Clingan. He was super dominant in March Madness throughout the tournament. Maybe not so much in a couple of the games, but throughout most of March Madness, he was super dominant. Dominant, and he reminds me. He has a slight passing game. Like I feel like he had a little good post passing game.
No,
like,
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, got the post. Yeah,
if you can develop that, you might have yourself a little Jokic light. Maybe not dribbling the ball up, but he can do some work out the post with some passes. He's 7'2", I think. Good hook. He's kind of slower, but he also got a little bit more bounce than like a Jokic, not an athletic monster like Alexander Sarr, but he got something. You can throw some lobs to him. He's tall enough to catch those. And I mean his defense is amazing. His blocks are really good. And I even think he has some slight mobility. I wouldn't say he's a switch big. He's probably still a drop big in defensive coverage. Yeah. But I think he could gain some mobility in some NBA workouts, like getting his feet wet in the NBA. I think he could get some mobility. Then I'm gonna go with Matas Buzelis. The G League Ignite.
Yep.
White boy. That boy got bunnies. I didn't think he would play with that much power, but he seemed more like a power forward. I think he about 6'10".
16.
Yeah, the way he was going to the hoop, he had some reverse layups. I was just like, hey, this man really doing his thing. He's a little worrisome on my list because a lot of them G League players haven't seemed to pan out too well. Especially Scoop. It's like certain players that come out of G League have been a little iffy, so I'm not sure if they're getting the development they need. But I do like some of the things I see in his game. He seems like he has jump shooting potential. He seems like he can play some defense a little bit. He's athletic. He's just a nice 4 for a team that needs a 4, and I think it wouldn't be a bad pickup. My 5th player, I'm going to go Rob Dillingham, and the reason I'm going Rob Dillingham is because he's a Kentucky guard, and time has told me to not underestimate them niggas. Like,
if you're a guard and you come from Kentucky, you are a problem. You're going to be great in NBA.
He won 6 man out there. Is that SEC? Kentucky. He won 6 man in the SEC and averaged like about 15 points. Super quick. Tyrese Maxey, like a
Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly, yep.
Like other Kentucky guards. It's like
yeah.
I really like his game. He's a bucket. Certified bucket. If anything, the only worrisome thing to me, or the main worrisome thing to me, is his frame. He's skinny.
Yeah.
So maybe he's more like a Bones Highland, which that's a little worrisome. Maybe he doesn't go to Tyrese Maxey level. Maybe he's more like a Bones Highland because Tyrese got a little more height to him.
Yeah.
So, it's a risk, but it's the fact that he's from Kentucky where it's like, hey man, fool me once. You feel me? Like these Kentucky guards develop their guards for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And my sleeper pick, it's hilarious because I didn't think you guys would pick the same one, as Dalton Connect. Like, I mean, this nigga is a bucket. Bro, when I came across him, I was like, I came across him because he was projected 12. Mm-hmm. And I was like, on the mock draft I was looking at on Tankathon, and I was like, okay, he's projected 12. And I'm watching Bulls draft profiles and stuff like that, and he was just on a lot of people's list. And I'm like, all right, let me look in this Dalton Connect dude. Bro, his highlights are elite. I'm like, yo, this is like, his highlights are like, he could go top 5.
Yeah.
You know? He could go top 5. The only reason he might not go top 5 is because he's 23.
Yeah,
he's the oldest player in the draft. He's the oldest player in the draft. So, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because sometimes the oldest player in the draft, they are NBA ready. They come in for sure, and they're ready to do their thing. Yeah. I mean, an example I can give you, Ayo Dosunmu came in, did his thing. He knew what he was good at. Wasn't Jaime in there for a little bit?
Jaime Jaquez, you talking about?
Was he in there for 4 years or something?
I
don't know, but a lot of players that come, they don't come straight out of college, like the 4-year players, 23-year-olds or whatever.
They don't be like NBA ready most of the time.
Yeah. They're already polished and everything.
Their floor is already high. Maybe their ceiling's not as high. Like maybe that's where they're gonna peak at right there. Yeah. But their floor is high. Like for a team that needs something,
and stuff
for a team that needs something right away, it's a good fit. Mm-hmm. And that's why, I mean, personally, I hope the Bulls get Dalton Connect at 11. I'm not going to lie to you. If he was to fall that far, because like I said, being the oldest player in the draft, that does scare away a lot of teams. So if he was to fall to a team like the Bulls, I mean, they need shooting bad. And he would instantly provide them what they need. And if they were to get rid of DeMar, he would instantly probably be a starter, Mm-hmm. So I really like the pick. I also like Khalil Ware, but I'm not going to talk about him. He's more like an 18th, 20th pick. But I definitely like Khalil Ware for anybody that's interested. Y'all definitely look up Khalil Ware too. Okay. For Indiana. But yeah, those are my 5 and my sleeper pick. I'm weak. We all had Dalton Connect, but yeah, that man's a bucket.
He is.
He's pretty fast too.
When I came across him, I'm like, bro, I gotta add this dude to my stuff, bro, because he was just,
bro, I've been hit.
Yeah, but he was just too good. He was just too good.
You said big buckets in the March
Madness. Yeah, I was watching. Yeah.
Big boy buckets.
Screens. Mm-hmm. I mean, he got sneaky hops too. He got sneaky hops. I ain't gonna lie.
but anyway, man, I wanted to ask you about this, man. So we were just watching the Knicks and Pacers series and everything like that, and we seen how banged up they was looking to the point where this man Tom Thibodeau was playing Alec Burks and Precious Achiuwa big minutes, Yeah. So let me ask you, man. Let me ask y'all. Is like, do y'all think Tom Thibodeau is the reason for like a lot of the Knicks injuries?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, some of the injuries are like you can't really like project, but it's like if he rested more, could actually give Alex Burks, Precious Achiuwa more times and stuff like that, then maybe some of those guys wouldn't be on the court as much to have those type of setback injuries, Because think about it, like so far, bro, we watching so far in these series, we didn't see OG Anunoby get hurt. We didn't see Jalen Brunson get hurt.
Julius Randle started off
getting hurt. Yeah. And Josh Hart. Then we just found out Josh Hart. It just recently, Josh Hart just got hurt.
Playing him 48 minutes a game, bro.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, like he is literally just like letting these guys play way too many minutes. And I think Inside the NBA said that too. I'm like, you're having a 7th man roster for the playoffs, and you letting them play like 40-some minutes.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's definitely crazy.
You're going to literally not have like these guys are not getting no rest. You got to give some guys some type of rest.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And you could even see like most of them guys out there are working so hard and everything like that. It's like most of them are hobbled and still trying to grind, trying to fight through the grind. Like, you know, so we were just looking at DiVincenzo working hard, you know, just before we started this pod, you know.
Yep. He was on the ground, bro, like trying to catch his breath. Just like after like that layup he missed, he tried to catch his breath much as he could.
And I know Bulls fans is kind of, you know, familiar with Tibbs' coaching method because of D Rose and stuff like that. So
so I was about to get at that talking about. So it's a mixed bag because I think Tom Thibodeau is a good coach. To me, I'm not worried about the minutes in the playoffs. Play the whole game. I don't give a fuck. But it's the accumulation throughout the season. I'm not gonna say, you know, like you said, a lot of those injuries were like freak injuries, like Mitchell Robinson, Joe Embiid pulled on his leg. You know, like that's not his fault. But at the same time, he's had plenty of injuries throughout his career where that just might be him. But then it's like these little knick-knack things. You know, Josh Hart hurting himself, Jalen Brunson hurt his knee. Like, you know, the body, it's the body. Like, you still have to treat it, you know, pretty good. 82 games. The Knicks play hard. They die for loose balls. They play tough. It's not like some soft team. Like, they going at it. So it's like a double-edged sword. It's like, okay, they're playing hard. Tom Thibodeau teams usually are going to finish pretty high in the standings because they're playing harder than any other team. Yeah. But come playoffs, it's like they burn out. And like you said, being a Bulls fan, I've seen my teams burn out. Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't want to talk about that thing that happened. Oh, yeah. I don't necessarily blame him for that. But it's like a part of everything. Like, it like overall as a team, besides the Derrick Rose injury, overall as a team, we burnt out a lot. Like, our energy, we'd still try. And they fought with heart. The Bulls always play with heart. Joakim Noah, all that stuff. But there would just be little times where, like, the energy would, you know, not be there. We'd burn out. We couldn't score, keep up with the scoring, or, you know, Derrick Rose getting worn down because he put Bron on him. He ain't blowing past him as well as he could because this man just played all these minutes. Like, I mean, Tom Thibodeau always has a player that's, like, leading top 5 in the league in minutes played. Like, every time. Like, you know, I don't want to blame him, but it's like we keep seeing we've seen the same thing now on multiple teams. I even think when he was coaching the Minnesota Timberwolves, that's when Zach LaVine tore his ACL.
Jimmy also got hurt too during that too. He tore his MCL.
Yeah. So I mean, injuries keep following Tom. Yeah. And they're not all his fault, of course.
Yeah, no.
Some are freak injuries, but there's something there. There's some validity
to that. Okay, yes, yes.
See, it's certain words we just avoid.
No.
There's some
validity
to that argument.
Most definitely. I definitely agree. I think he needs to be better at just managing minutes throughout the season. So, because like you'll look at most of his teams by like the first round or by the playoffs or second round, they're just beat up. You know what I'm saying?
That's like asking your grandpa to change his ways.
Yeah,
he ain't finna do it.
Exactly. I definitely agree with y'all.
It's like, but bro, you gotta look at it, bro. Like they were literally playing like they're playing 40 minutes a game. Like, bro, like
Josh Hart's playing 48.
Yes, 48
minutes. In the playoffs, bro. It makes sense. Do you feel like it makes sense in the playoffs? Is it the regular season for y'all?
But not every single game though.
And it's like I understand why he probably took on the mantle to say, yeah, I'm gonna play these 48 minutes for you, coach, because it's like all these injuries. So it's like he probably was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But like Tom Thibodeau, he needs to be the guy that's like, nah, bro, you're not doing it.
Because most players are gonna be like, bro, I like to hoop. Put me out there.
Exactly.
I wouldn't necessarily complain about 48 minutes. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. Yeah,
at the same time, bro, like you got to be a coach. Like at that point in time, you got to let them know, like, hey, bro,
coach, you got to
protect them. Hey, but like, yeah, bro, like, cause think about it, like, no, coach, I can go. Nah, bro,
I ain't gonna lie, it was dangerous as fuck to get Tom Thibodeau to play like D Rose. Like,
oh yeah, oh my god,
he goes so hard. You feel me? It's like I would never, never in your motherfucking life let Tom Thibodeau coach Ja. Never. Never in your life let that happen.
Do y'all think that all these little injuries and mishaps is going to be their downfall in Game 7 against the Pacers?
It could be.
It very well could be.
I'm kind of leaning towards that way. With
like now, bro, like now
at the beginning, I definitely predicted Knicks to come out of this, bro. But the way like they've been looking,
the OG injury that really got
bro. Yeah,
because they had pretty good control before. You know, like that OG injury is scary. I still have them getting the dub in Game 7 because they've been pretty solid in New York. They really feed off that momentum. But if they can't get a little bit more healthy next series, they're getting fucked up.
They might get swept, to be honest with you.
I won't say that.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
say
think
that.
so?
Celtics, and there's no way.
No, I'm gonna say. No,
there's
I'm
no
gonna
way
say
the
that,
Celtics
bro.
gonna handle business like that. They
No.
could, but they not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say,
5 games.
No,
5
5.
games.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say they get swept, bro.
with the Knicks.
Yeah,
By the Celtics.
yeah.
Celtics don't handle business like that.
Hey, bro. I feel like they're saying like they're gonna handle their business just enough, just to prove a point. Like, hey, bro, we can handle business because once again, the Knicks are battered up, banged up. Everybody got blood clots and stuff. Everybody hitting there,
This man.
you know. And it's like, bro, like they might have, bro. Think about it, bro. They got to deal with Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, Peyton Pritchard, bro. Anybody about to try to get touched by all them all for 7-game series, bro.
They
I'm
should
tired.
They should sweep
And the
them though.
Knicks did a pretty good job stopping Jalen Brunson when they were healthier back in the regular season.
Yeah.
They had a pretty good game plan on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, they did.
He's a small guard. The Celtics got some big players. So
Yeah, bro, they about to be tired, bro. I see them if they make it out of Game 7, because we know about the. I
think it's possible Knicks or Pacers get swept by the Celtics. And all this talk about them not being battle tested and stuff, Celtics might just be like,
All right, yeah,
put an
yeah.
ass whooping on these.
They be like, they gonna be like, hold my drink.
hold my clover.
Belt the ass. Belt the ass just to fuck up against the Nuggets or Timberwolves.
I'd be weak if they made the final just to get swept by the Timberwolves, bro.
I will say before we talk.
That would be saddening.
Wait, so what's your official prediction? Game 7.
Oh, I got Pacers.
I'm going Knicks.
I'm gonna stick with Knicks too. I'm gonna stick with them too, bro.
I'm just trying to stick with my original pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Knicks too. Yeah, me too. I kind of want to lean towards Indiana,
I
but
could
like,
definitely see Indiana doing.
yeah, bro. But to me, bro, they just too fluky.
Like Indiana, like New York, not.
No, they're not fluky. They're just kind of disabled, so it hinders their productivity.
Yeah.
They have a good excuse. Like the Pacers, they should be more up. Like this series should have already been over. The Pacers should have already beat them.
Yeah.
Agreed. Like the Pacers should have already beat them with all the injuries they had. The Pacers should have already beat them.
Them first 2 games.
I won't say they're 7. It's Knicks second seed for a reason.
No, they're solid. But this is like you got all these injuries, bro, and it's like the Pacers have been relatively healthy. I think they missing maybe one guy, maybe.
But they 7 for a reason, man.
Yeah.
Were they 7 or 6?
No, they were 7. They were 7. They were 7.
Yeah, for a reason. That's
But
what I think.
yeah,
No,
like I said, they're kind of fraudulent.
seven.
They're kind of fraudulent too, though.
They're 7.
They weren't a playing team.
What?
Pacers.
The Pacers?
They weren't a playing team.
No,
I
we're
think
tripping.
they're-
No, they
they're
weren't.
7,
Yeah, they
bro.
were there. No, they were like 6. No,
Yeah,
we're
they're
tripping.
6. They're 6.
They were 6.
They're 6.
Yeah,
They're
we're
6.
tripping.
Okay,
Yeah,
then,
we're
okay,
tripping.
then. Never mind then.
Either way,
Okay.
still 2 versus 6. I mean,
Yeah, hell yeah, we're
Thibodeau
tripping.
gonna fight, but
Hey, but it don't matter, bro. If you, it's the health. Like you say, bro, health availability is the best ability. So if your players already showing like banged up and stuff like that, I will not be shocked if I see the Pacers somehow, some way get out of this game.
I'll say this. Celtics, I still got Celtics making it to the finals. I'll say this. If the Nuggets get out this game 7 alive, man, am I worried for them Celtics. Because I had Celtics winning it all. But I always knew it was lofty because I know the Nuggets, man, that boy, I ain't even going to talk about him. But
So I got, before we get to the next statement, quick question.
What's up?
This for you personally. So let's say that Celtics do get swept, bro. Can we just like out there
swept?
in the finals?
Uh-huh.
Not happening.
Yeah. Okay. What are you gonna say?
If they do get swept in
That's
the
not
finals, can we just say, bro, like like Jason Tatum is not in like the big boy table, and can we say
We will say that Ant Edwards is probably the best American young player right now.
Yes. If
that's
them-
not what
if-
that's not what I asked you.
That's
swept.
literally what it is.
That's
Yes,
not what I
yes,
asked
if
you.
them boys get swept.
That's not what I asked you.
What are you really asking me?
I'm asking you, bro. Can we finally say Jason Tatum is not part of the big boy table?
What do you mean by the big boy table?
Big boy tables as in, winners, like the real dogs of the NBA, like the Jokic's,
I certainly
the Anthony Edwards, the Shays, the Lucas, the LeBron James, the Anthony Edwards.
I mean, you naming people that's not even won either, but like, yeah, like Jokic is the only guy you named that won. But I mean, okay, he's a very talented player that's just come up short. He's just like Butler or like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
like he's in the same category with all these guys. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
who?
Butler,
Butler not a.
let me see. Dame.
Butler,
you know what I'm saying?
wait.
Dame, Luka.
They now, hold on, wait, time out now. They ain't part of the big boy tables.
Oh yeah, they're not. No.
Listen, yeah, Dame and Jamie ain't part of the big boy table.
Okay, so you mean like him being like superstar status?
Yeah.
You mean, like,
He not really a he a superstar, but like he not really a superstar.
If Brody gets swept at all with this stacked ass team,
yeah, I mean,
you gonna
if he gets
into a Tatum hater.
if he gets swept, then yeah.
I'm turning into a Tatum hater.
I'm not gonna sit up there. I'm not gonna sit up there and praise though. But hey, he will still be better than your man's though.
Who's my miss?
Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, that's definitely. I mean,
remember. Back in the day, we argued about that so much, and I said, bro, Tatum's way better than him, bro. And then
can't even play more than 40 games.
Yeah.
Hey, what can you do? What can you do? No, wait, no, you know what we can't do, bro? We can't sit there, bro, and let NBC try to take inside the NBA away from us, bro.
Fuck, we can.
We cannot sit there and let this happen. No, we can't, bro. We gotta riot. We gotta pollute. We gotta do something, bro. We gotta do something, bro. Cause y'all see, bro, NBC trying to make a bid, bro.
They did.
Well, they did make a bid, trying to get all their own games, bro, instead of on TNT, back into their home network, bro. So that means no more inside the NBA with Shaq, Kenny, Ernie, and Chuck. How y'all feel about that, man?
I'm gonna miss Shaq talking shit to Chuck. Like that's one aspect I'm gonna definitely miss about inside the NBA, bro. Because him always looking at him saying, "Hey, 0 rings." Like, bro, him checking Chuck on the air, bro. It's like the funniest thing for me. It's like almost like therapy to me, bro.
But I like the fact, bro. Chuck be coming back out of though. Chuck will be having it though.
He be trying.
He be trying though. He be like, what he say? He said, I wasn't writing Kobe and D Wade's coattails and stuff like that. I mean, ain't gonna lie to you, Chuck. You kind of got somewhat of a point, but I might go with a D's on this window because he was dominant for a night. But like when Shaq fell off, he fell off.
Yeah, man. And Chuck tried to team up with people too before, bro. He tried to team up with Clyde Drexler and stuff like that on the Rockets with Hakeem and stuff. Like, come on, bro.
I say, man, all good things must come to an end.
No.
And although it sucks, hey, man.
No.
I see that. I bet you some old heads out there a little happy they're going back to NBC where they used to watch their boy Michael Jordan on there with the throwback song they used to have and stuff. You know, I wasn't alive, I guess, you know. You old mugs like that. But it must have been great. It ain't this, okay? So, I mean, me personally, I'm sick. I really like Ernie, man. Ernie, that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Ernie be little low-key jabs in there, bro. If you don't catch it, he be throwing jabs in there for real.
That's Alex Caruso dad.
Yeah, really?
No.
Oh, like, bro. Y'all be having me weak with these, bro.
But no,
he said because they both just white and they both bald.
He do call him son though.
For real?
Yeah. He do call him son.
They just both bald tipping, bro. That's all it is.
I mean, hey man, like I said, all good things must come to an end. Although I'm sad, man, we can't do nothing about it, man. What you gonna make in a bigger bid to bring it back to TNT?
You might as well.
Might as well. I don't know where to get the money from, but I'm not about to sit here, bro, without a fight. I'm like, they can't do this to us, bro. We about to so like how else people, think about it. You know how many people sit back and get their NBA information, bro, and something like they get the information, bro, from inside the NBA.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's terrible. You a casual if you do that shit.
Don't listen to Chuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Don't do that.
Chuck
don't do that. Shaq can't even pronounce names. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit.
Chuck be talking out the side of his neck on there, bro, for real.
Then you got
that shit. That's where Dede get his info. Must be. He talking about you get your info.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna miss that Kenny the Jets segment, bro, where he goes and like breaks down the film, but he like runs to the board first. That's something. Yeah, okay. Well, kind of runs. He kind of
bow-legged.
He kind of does like a fast walk jog type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I'm a miss stuff like
some
that.
Hilarious moments, like
they have
some sus shit and Shaq. Shaq like,
and he said that when he told like this one about the woman in San Antonio. He said what they be doing, Chuck. He said in them churros, man, they be.
Oh yeah,
no Diddy. It's like bro, they be roasting each other, man. Feel me? Now my man Kenny out there, bro, with the false hairline.
This dude,
that's crazy,
bro. What, bro? Like I don't know if he got hair or not, bro. I'm like, what is that?
I don't know, man. But they be shitting on Kenny for real.
No, Kenny a champion. Hey, no, bro. You see the commercial, bro? Like he's talking like Kenny was like at a therapy session. He's talking about like, oh yeah, the win. He's on like, oh, what is this? Charles never ran the She said Charles never win the championship. He said, no, I'm being serious. Yeah, I'm serious. Charles never won the championship.
Oh yeah, bro. I remember that. Yes,
bro. No, bro. They can't do that to us, bro. What else we gonna get like for like in like. After the NBA games, bro, what we gonna get?
Wait to see, man.
They'll put some more. They'll put some more people.
No,
I just hope it's like former NBA players or something like that.
No, bro, because Shaq, Chuck about to be a free agent.
Yeah, we not gonna get them.
Yeah, nah.
They're not gonna move. So yeah, you just gonna have to hope that the next iteration of whatever they come up with is
boo. No,
it's not gonna feel good at first. It's not.
What if they had Gilbert Arenas up there?
No, I'm cool.
No, y'all cool.
Give us Gilbert Arenas and Kendrick Perkins
and Paul Pierce. Just terrible.
No. Paul Pierce, no.
No
on Gilbert Arenas. I mean,
bro. If it ain't, don't
just for entertainment purposes. But
give us Vucevic retire,
bro.
What's wrong with you, bro?
He wanted to get rid of Boots so bad,
bro. You were so hyped for him a couple years ago.
I was when he was actually pretty solid still. The nigga fell off a cliff.
Damn,
it happens. He's 33. He was 29 when we got him.
He was making all-star games in Orlando and everything, dude.
Nigga said I was hyped when I got him. I mean, yeah, nigga fell off, bro. It's been like 3 years.
See how motherfuckers do you, bro? Talking like, I mean, that was what you did, but like, what are you doing?
He gave me half a good season. What you talking about?
Oh, you one of them. What have you done for me lately, ass niggas?
Yes, we was the 9th seed. If we lost a couple more, we would have been in 10th seed and got the motherfucking number 1 pick.
So you mad he wasn't asked enough?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pick a direction. My nigga, pick a direction.
He said, if you gonna be asked, nigga, be asked.
Yes. At least we get something from it. But no, these niggas gonna stay in the middle. But it's cool. We're gonna get to them niggas next week in our team grade.
Oh, yeah.
I give my grade right now.
No.
Don't play with me.
He got to be realistic. It ain't no fucking F. Come on, son.
I was gonna say F.
Okay, well I don't want to hear it yet.
I'll say it's gonna be an A. For ass.
I forgot about that.
Assaholic, my boy.
Well, if you give my team an A for ass, then I got something for your Lakers, nigga. His team got an F. I think his team gonna be the only one that get an F. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I gave us an F. So
hey, bro, that's real nigga. Take it with pride, bro. Take it with pride, man. Yeah, take it with pride, man. Ben Simmons on 3.
Fuck that. I'm not dapping that up. I ain't dapping that up. I'm not dapping that up.
Ass on 3.
It's like
ass. What's the difference?
That motherfucker need to go. He need to go, man.
Anyways, man, we appreciate y'all watching, man. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all of our new videos. Last episode, I dropped that mug on Monday because the internet was going slow, man. I'm about to try to upload that mug tonight so y'all can get it tomorrow, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We coming at you with a new episode every weekend. That's our goal, man. Saturdays or Sundays. And then also, if y'all want to leave a voicemail or a text for the pod, whoever watching, whoever out there, whoever trying to be a part of the family, you feel me?
Yep.
The number is 567-686-8230. Leave your opinions, your takes, whatever you want to leave NBA related on there for us to react to, man. And other than that, like I said, we appreciate y'all listening to us, vibing with us.
Yes, sir.
And you already know, I'm Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
And this is, I have a unique set of skills, and I will find you.
This nigga, Liam Neeson, bro. I'm thinking, bro. This man, bro.
I saw a clip for that.
He said, if you leave it alone, that'll be the end of it.
No. Family Guy had me weak when Peter Griffin was like, yes, I have no set of skills. I will not be able to find you. You will succeed. Bro, that'd be so
This who's Legion and we out.
Peace.
Peace.